Okay, stab my hand again. This is... Considering how many people and creatures I have stitched up, I am really bad at this.
Uh. Hello?
Hi, Ocie?
What
Is everything okay? Hi?
what's going on
Just,
here?
sewing.
No, no, Ulysses,
Uh,
that's what what are you doing?
I was just sort of trying to make a jacket, I guess. Hi, why, you're in my house. Is everything okay?
Yeah,
I didn't do anything this
yeah,
time, right?
no, I swear I'm chill. I
Okay.
swear I'm chill today. I'm a little less chill seeing what kind of murder you're committing to that piece of fabric.
Okay, I'm not great at sewing, but
What stitch are you using for that?
a surgical one.
What?
The kind of stitch I would use to sew up a wound, I suppose.
No, that's not the type you're supposed. Ulysses.
I don't have a lot available to me right now.
Let me
Oh,
see. Let me see.
okay,
Let me see. What have you done?
sort of,
No.
hold on. It's kind of. I put it on. There you go.
It's
It.
actively. You handed it to me, and it almost all. Do you not have this pinned?
No.
Do you know what pins are?
I know what pins are. Okay, I just don't. I just didn't use any. In my defense, the fabric was mostly in tatters when I started.
This sleeve is so much longer than the other.
Yeah, just a little bit. I didn't
what
notice
bolt
that.
of cloth did you use for this? What is wrong with it?
Like a crossbow. What?
No, not a crossbow bolt. No, no, like the a bolt is like the row of cloth or like wool. What did you use for this?
You know the shirt that I had at the start of the reset, that when I kind of when Fenris attacked me in the lab, it got all shredded up, and then I came back wearing this. That is what is left of that shirt.
I didn't know Fenris attacked. I didn't know Wolf attacked you in the lab. Why did he do that?
I started it. That's all I'll say. We don't need to go into detail. I'm not proud of that.
Wait, you said you're trying to make a jacket?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you this. How... The shirt you had on, I can't remember real well. Was it long-sleeved or short-sleeved?
It was kind of, 3/4 length. It was honestly several sizes too big, because I don't entirely know where I got the shirt from.
Okay, so Ulysses, you're trying to make a jacket. There is not enough fabric here to make a jacket.
You know, now that you've pointed this out, that is definitely true.
This is a smaller piece of clothing than a jacket. And it's not the right material for a jacket either.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it okay if I give this back to you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Before I just realized it did just come into your house kind of judging you. Would you like help, or do you want me to leave you to your own devices?
I mean, if you're offering to help, I would.
I feel
really
like
appreciate it.
If I don't, it'd be classified under some sort of crime.
Yeah, that's fair enough, and I definitely don't need to commit any more of those. So.
No, no, neither do I. Here, do you have any shears in your house?
Yeah, they might be through here in one of these chests.
Okay. I
Is
found him.
this one? You found it? Okay, cool.
Here.
Um,
Real quick, I'm gonna go get. Oh wait, is there?
Hmm?
There's wool in here. Never mind.
Aha.
Different question. Do you have blue dye?
There is some cyan dye on the floor.
I did see that.
And some brown dye
Okay,
as well on the floor.
Do you
And
want that for accents?
yeah,
Or do you?
yeah, I suppose accents could
Okay,
be nice.
okay. I see. I
I have
see.
some.
You're cooking.
I kind of have a color scheme going on, I guess.
Okay.
I have other
So,
dye, I think, if you need me to grab stuff, but
I just need maybe a little more cyan.
I can probably make some.
Okay.
I can at the very least make some blue and find some cactus to smelt for some green.
It's fair. I can look if there's cactus here.
There's some just
Watermelon.
outside.
Okay, I'll go grab some. Oh wait, is there?
You know, now that this has been pointed out to me, I feel like I really went into this entirely unprepared for what I was trying to do.
You think?
I haven't really sewn anything before, other than like.
And you're trying
Skin.
to make a jacket. Oh. Jackets are like notoriously difficult to make, kind of.
I was not aware of that. I just kind of
Well,
was.
it's just because of how much they're not that they're difficult, they're just that there's a lot for them, and usually their fabric is very like tough to keep water and weather out, like rain and stuff. Where's your fern eye?
In the just down the ladder here.
All right.
We're going to the smelting room. That was a joke that I made a long time ago, and I entirely forgot that that's what this room was called until I looked at it just then.
Where did there they are. Okay. So okay, I just need one more piece of blue.
There's some cyan.
This should be. Oh, you already made it.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's okay. I got you. All right. I'll put the lapis back in your chest. Okay.
Yeah.
So this should be enough.
Okay, we can
Come on, come sit on the floor with me. Come sit on the floor with me.
Okay, yeah. This is yeah, I guess I kind of just set myself up on the floor. And for some reason not on the floor
that's not bad.
where I have nice carpet and things.
Floor gives you big nice space to work with stuff. So, firstly, you're gonna take these and you're gonna cut out. Do you have your measurements at all?
Is it in any way surprising if I say no?
No.
Yeah. No.
Give me a second. I got you. I can use string. That works if I just mark on the string. Arms out.
Yep, arms out. Yep.
Arms out. There you go. All right. So you got the measurements you need whenever you're sewing is usually your bust, your waist, and your hips.
Mm-hmm.
So that's for intensive purposes, that's the measurements we got. And
yep.
You're gonna, if you don't have a measuring tape, you can mark on the string, I guess. This is what I've done in a pinch. You shouldn't do that. And now we're gonna cut out the wool. We're gonna get the body. So go ahead, go get like your
Yep.
Go on.
How did?
Okay, good.
Okay.
And then you're also for this gonna need 2 of your arm measurements. You need how long you want your sleeves to be, and roughly like your arm. I don't know if circumference is the right word, but you need to be able to know how wide
fit the sleeve in, fit arm through.
So, yeah. Go on.
Okay. Is that good? That's not
There,
too
yeah.
uneven?
That's good. That's great.
Okay.
And then for this one, I'll do the accents because it's just accents are a little
Okay, yeah.
difficult. Okay. Now we got all of our stuff. That's like not even half of it really. You were doing a surgical stitch. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I feel like beyond many other flaws, the flaw there is that those are usually intended to be removed, and I probably don't want that. It's sort
Yeah.
of just the main one that I know, and with my hands being the way they are, it's just sort of what I was doing. But yeah, maybe not using that one.
Okay. So there's a few different ways you can do it. You can do like a simple running stitch. There's the whip stitch. There's a blanket stitch. It depends. Do you want your seams showing, or there's ladder stitching?
I need you to know how little any of these words mean to me. I'm so sorry.
Do
You're
you want me
trying
to
really
just
hard.
sew it for you?
I mean,
And then
you don't have to. That would be really nice, but I mean, you don't.
okay, I know.
It's
Here.
I sort of owe you a lot
I'm gonna
already.
teach. You're gonna watch me.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you how to do it. Because you
Yep.
kind of just have to watch a person do it anyway. So
That's fair.
that's sewing noises.
Mm-hmm. You are sewing. I'm witnessing sewing happening.
I'm sewing. I'm sewing. And then from here. Fuck, hold on. Hold on.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
I put the wrong die back. Alright, from here, we take this, and now, for all intensive purposes, here, stand back. Stand back.
Okay.
Nope. Magic.
Oh. Yeah, it's definitely a lot cleaner and more together than anything I was actually trying to do.
No, it looks good. We definitely, like I said, we'd use the brown for the accents, but I definitely think
I think it came out a little more brown,
better.
but the blue works out well.
No,
yeah.
I definitely cut out the wrong ones.
That's fair. I think it.
Okay.
I kind of didn't have any plans and just sort of threw a bunch of stuff at you, and you just sort of helped me cobble it together. So I think it's worked out well.
Look at you. Look at you.
Yeah, I think it turned out nice.
Yeah. You look very distinguished.
Thanks. I really appreciate you kind of helping me put this together. Thank you.
Yeah. You know who you look like a little bit?
Who?
You got the same color accent that Casas has for her hair.
Yeah.
The blue, it's the same shade.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I hadn't really thought of that before. Has there been much progress with finding her? I remember sort of last time, before everything.
I got a little distracted, perhaps hunting down Sherbert unsuccessfully.
I think that's justified. You're definitely not the only one who's been trying to, but
I disagree, but I don't know, man. It's no, Casas things. Here, I'm just getting stuff out of my inventory.
No, you're good. You can just put stuff in chip barrels if there's any room anywhere.
I was actually working on something with Wolf or Fenris, and it might involve needing a bit of alcohol for it to work. Maybe. I don't know if it needs it to work, but I think having it would be nice, and it would help us find Causus.
That's... I'm trying to follow the logic here, but okay, yeah, that... Okay.
Okay. It's supposed to be a surprise. You are the only person not actively working on it who will know. Do you know the Wheel Not Fake caravan?
The casino?
Yes. Have you ever played it? Actively?
Not in the casino itself. I remember when I... Like, the first day I showed up here, you and Wolf tried to show me how the game worked, just, like, by the tree.
Do you have any not sugar cane, do you have any bones or bone meal?
Maybe? In one of these chests?
I'm grabbing you.
I
You
will
can't see what we're
definitely
working
be
on,
able
but
to.
I figure if you're gonna help out at all, if you agree, I figure you at least have to try the game a little.
It's the... okay, I found bones. I found some.
Okay. I think there was supposed to be some in there, but we've gotten lazy with restocking.
It's fair enough. I'm kind of in the same boat with the alcohol.
Fair, but here, I just need a little bit. Come on,
Oh, I
follow
just
me.
put it through Ocie.
Alright, follow.
Mm-hmm.
We're going on a little trip. And it's a good way to durability test your jacket.
Yeah, I guess so. I should look into... I've been working on a sort of project trying to get some kind of... The Telegram used to be able to waterproof fabrics using sort of solution of oils from the cell walls of kelp and scute from turtles, and it's sort of...
You can use candle wax.
Wait, you can?
Yeah. Sailors used to use candle wax to keep it out of their coats. That's a real fact.
That would have been really
you rub the
good to
candle on
know.
you.
Like a month ago before I started all of this research and development, but I will definitely keep that in mind.
No, I mean I'm sure it's not super durable, I suppose, but like sailors.
I mean, I
would
imagine
use
it would
candle
work.
wax. Oh yeah, they'd rub candles on their like fabrics, such as their pants and coats.
I'll have to give it a try. I mean, at least in terms of potential things that I can combine with the solution.
Yeah, no, it's definitely more of a thing you'd have to upkeep kind of solution, and if you washed it at all, I think it would ruin it, but we'll see.
Realize I haven't
It's
really...
not like... What?
Sorry, I just realized I haven't really been around Spawn for a while.
Yeah. It's changed a little.
Yeah.
But if you come over this way, there's the caravan. Do not go in the back.
Okay. Noted.
Okay. It's special access only, and you don't have special access.
That's fair.
Okay?
Yep.
Welcome in.
I feel like it's changed since I was in here last. Was it always purple?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe.
Maybe I'm misremembering.
I think we did slight renovations. But no.
It's fair.
Well, hold on. Actually, I have to do something real quick. Hold on. Give me. It's gonna take forever.
Oh.
Give me just 1 second.
Listen, considering how long I took to change into my jacket, you got to put my coat on, yeah.
Give me a second. Leave the caravan.
Okay. Yep.
Leave and go stand in the rain.
Okay. Yep. I'm steady the rain.
What? There it is. Finally. Sorry, I had to. No, wait. Why isn't there? Finally. It's. Sorry, I had to find it. It's not. Wait. Okay. Now that I've found the area where it's at, where is it? There. Don't mind that there's certain aspects about this that are no longer true.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Welcome to Wheel Not Fake. Welcome to Wheel Not Fake.
Mm-hmm.
We had a motto. I don't remember it. What would you like to gamble?
I was gonna say I have the splash potion of water breathing, but that's not valuable to you or me, so that is not.
Not allowed. Not accepted.
I got an invisibility potion. I got a whole bunch of potatoes. I got some fish from the last time Axe tried to kill me. Any of those tickling your fancy? Hold on, I might have some. I have a sample of Sherbert's blood.
What? Okay, sure, I'll take that.
That's been in my shulker for a very long time.
I don't know how to. Okay, if you win, you get this back and a splash potion of healing.
That sounds like sounds like a plan.
Your first try, you get 2.
Okay, and I just...
So the rules are very simple. There's 3 grass blocks. When you bone meal them, if you get a flower, you win. There's no double winning.
That's okay.
So go ahead, try your luck. May the lady luck be for you. Ooh.
Okay.
No luck.
Not... I feel like if anyone is allowed to be barred from some of Cassis's luck, I'm pretty high on the list.
Oh.
Yeah, that's... I mean, unfortunate but fair.
Yeah, do you want to see how long it takes you to get a flower?
I mean, for science, it'd be kind of funny.
You've lost, but do you want to see how long it takes?
Anyway, there we go. Okay, not too bad. That's alright.
It took 4. Okay. Let's see if you can do it again.
Hey.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay. Now get one that's not a dandelion.
Like the rules of this game are changing so that the house will win.
No.
But that was... Hey, there we go. Okay.
Oh, not a dandelion. Nice.
I feel like considering the terms of my agreement, I still ended up losing the oh so valuable blood sample.
Here, thank you for putting the bone meal in here. Don't worry about the other item.
I'm not gonna... I don't know if I should question it. I sell homemade alcohol. I don't know if I can question that. Yeah,
isn't that like actually dangerous?
Did you ever try the first batch of that?
Yeah.
Yes, it was very dangerous.
What do you mean it was dangerous? Hold on. We literally have it on display at the Sea Dragon. Come here.
I thought that I like recollected all of that. I like went to Fenris and Centros's house, and I was like, hey, that's like really bad and it could kill you. Please give it back. And they said that they gave it all back.
Centros drank some like
a
week before opening the Sea Dragon.
Oh God, that's not.
What
I mean,
was
maybe
there?
The same thing as in the other ones, but there was just like too much alcohol content per volume, and it was just sort of.
That's why he didn't give it back.
Yeah, it was just sort of borderline rubbing alcohol at that point. To be honest, it was just really, really strong.
Have you ever been to the Sea Dragon?
I have not. You kind of built it while I was gone, and then we weren't really on good terms. Are we on good terms?
There's a war going on, so I feel like there's better things to worry about than whether I'm vaguely upset at you. I don't think I am. I think I've just been angry a lot of my life, and I need to find a better way to deal with that.
I definitely relate to that.
Can we turn off Temmie Village while we have this serious conversation? no, we literally have it on display.
Oh, I mean, at least it's on display and not like on like in the bar, like for consumption.
It's literally on display. Somebody could just take that.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I gave it a fancy name, but I'll be really honest with you. That's straight moonshine, Ocie. That's.
Is that a bad thing? Moonshine sounds like such a pretty name.
It does, and it. I'm sure if you drank enough of it, it would feel really pretty as well. But I don't know if it's gonna do a lot of good for your insides.
What do you mean by that?
Depending on how strong whoever drinks his constitution is, they may end up in hospital.
To be fair, me and Centros are now 16 to 14 with drinking contests, with me with 16, so I think considering I'm actively out drinking a man with double the body weight that I do, I think I'm okay.
That's fair. And I mean, you, from what I've heard, you're both kind of immortal
you can
now?
say alcoholic. Oh.
Oh, that's not what I was going to say, but I
thought you were. I just thought that was gonna be a full read. I'm gonna be so real.
Do you need to talk about things, Ocie? We can. I know we're on the best terms, but like we can. Do you want to like chat? Or I was gonna say over a drink, but that feels insensitive given the conversation.
You know, I'd love a drink, Ulysses. Actually.
I mean, I've got. I think there's some glowberry wine back at my place if you want to go get some.
Please give me all of the glowberry wine you have. I need to hold it over his head. He hasn't figured out a way to replicate it, even as a god.
Yeah, we can head over and grab it. I
need
think
you
I got back.
to keep it as hidden from him as possible, so I have something to actively like hold over his head.
I will do. I will keep it hidden. I kind of got back from the bit where you guys sort of chased me out of town, and I.
We didn't chase you out of. I almost chased you out of town, but we.
Okay, that's fair. The collective we didn't, but I kind of got back, and I assumed that he sort of stole all of it while I was gone. So I didn't have a ton. So there's not like a bunch, but there's some over by the barrels.
Okay, he definitely might have.
Yeah, I'm not too surprised. I mean, he technically owns half of the.
Does he?
We made it together. I guess legally he doesn't own shit, but like morally he probably owns.
There's no laws here.
That's true. That's probably why I can get away with selling moonshine, and you can have suspicious substances in your casino.
Don't look at drug, okay? You leave drug alone.
It's singular drug.
It's singular.
Yeah, over in this barrel there's some kind of left.
Okay. Good to know.
You can take as much of the.
I don't have my shulker, so I'm just gonna. Give me a second.
Here, I'll grab some of the others and put them in my shulker.
I need to go pollute the rest of me.
I was gonna say I can put it in the medical supplies shulker, but.
No, I just had to go dump some of my inventory. It's fine.
I mean, it's sort of like putting it in a bigger pocket.
It's like putting it into my extra pockets.
Like a chipmunk, just kind of shoving it in the corner of your mouth
Where did the rest
you need
of
it later.
Go?
Oh, I grabbed it. Sorry.
One of my fish is just like, so there's no laws, yet Icarus is in trouble for killing Mambu? Yeah, that's called vigilante law, chat. That's my fucking sister.
That's a moral crime.
That's my sister.
I feel like if anyone here is allowed to criticize for moral crime, it's probably the two of us.
Yeah, we commit a lot of them.
We did a lot. What do you think?
I'm sorry for trying to kill you last time we like officially talked.
It's fine. I'm sorry for
full on thought you tried to kill my son.
I'm sorry for making it seem like I was going to try and kill your son. I really should have. I mean, that's just kind of malpractice on my part. I didn't consider. I'm sorry that it panned out that way. And I know there were
I know,
other
and
there were other circumstances that sort of escalated it, but I still should have.
and I'm also sorry that me and Axe like broke into your house that one time and threatened to kill you. That wasn't cool.
That's fair. I think it's just fair. I'm sorry about. I mean everything with Virago. I I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't even know what I can say to fix that, but I generally am really sorry.
Well, it's not really me you gotta apologize to. When we get him back, you can talk to him, and that'll be up to him.
I really hope we can get him back.
We will.
I
I
talked
know
to-
we will.
I talked to
He's
Len
tough.
recently. We sort of made somewhat of amends as best we could, I
Nice.
guess. Yeah, we sort of
Well, if
talked
you
it out
can
as
make
best we could.
I have good news. If you can make amends with Linares, Virago is typically a much more forgiving person.
It does help boost my confidence a little bit.
No,
speaking
Virago, as
of-
much as
Oh, sorry, you finish.
as much as he was considered by like some humans to be responsible for sinking ships and like being the sea monster. No, that was me. That was
That's
just
fair.
fully me.
Yeah,
I definitely framed that man for a lot of the shit I did when I was bored.
that's fair.
Not on purpose
I mean,
or anything.
I definitely probably framed that man for a lot of injuries that happened because of things that I did directly as well. So I feel like we're kind of even on that ground.
Well, no.
Yeah, okay,
I
maybe
didn't-
even's a strong
I
word.
Didn't
Even's a
have
strong word.
morals at all.
Yeah, okay, maybe even is a strong word. There's a common ground, if
There's
not equal
common
footing.
ground. I was like,
Mm,
I had no morals or concepts of right and wrong.
yeah, you weren't really a person. You were just sort of the concept
told
of
you?
the sea.
Have I told you the story of when I had first formed and Jerry to stop me from just drowning a man?
No,
He didn't.
I was told that he just sort of found you on a beach.
Oh, he did. This was later.
Oh, after the introduction to humanity.
Yeah. No, because I found a guy and he was like, "Oh, there's." I was like, "Oh, there's stuff down there," and this guy that I was talking to, just a stranger, didn't know him too well, was like, "Oh, I wish I could see it," and I was like, "You can," and I pulled him down. And then Jerry stopped me and went, "Gold, you can't do that." And I went, "Why?" And he goes, "You just can't."
That's fair. I feel like you're excused for not entirely understanding the concept of drowning as water itself.
I didn't until last reset. Sherbert told me.
I mean, that's still fair, I think.
Yeah. No, I've had a weird time.
Yeah.
I've definitely grown a lot in the last 2 resets.
Yeah,
And
same
learned
here.
more. I can count now, so.
Let's just start. Didn't you build a school? Didn't you build a school? And you only learned to count recently?
okay, don't. Yeah, maybe Ven learned I couldn't count last reset on accident because he asked me to count to 5, and I hadn't learned that.
That's fair. Yeah, okay,
Don't
that's
laugh.
fair. I'm not laughing.
Don't laugh.
I'm not laughing.
You're laughing.
I'm
You're
not.
laughing.
I'm not. It's
How was I supposed to know math? Jerry was teaching me how to write, and I only learned common last time.
no, you're fair. I'm trying to put into perspective. Like that's like trying to explain currency to the air. Like there's a learning barrier. I get that.
Yeah. But no, it's fine. I'm definitely at a better spot of learning and everything.
I mean, I feel like it's, as much as a lot has gone wrong with this reset, it's been a good reset for learning and
Yeah,
bettering.
I'm ready for them to be done.
Yeah, me too. I feel like this is the most memories I've ever gotten back in a reset, and I don't particularly want to. They're not great, but I don't want to get rid of them.
It probably is. It's the most memories I've seen people have. It's the first time I was remembered. So I'm excited for what the future holds. I know it's super. You want to go sit down real some?
Yeah, we can sit some maybe out of the rain.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys seem like you've got a future lined up. I like I said, I talked to Len. I heard that Axe can see Oscar now. And
He did actually.
He did?
Oscar is napping back home right
Okay.
now.
Oh.
It's
Sorry.
okay. You just no. Oscar is a. Can I? Let me sit down.
We can go upstairs to the rug if you would like. This sort of where I've been.
It's.
I was talking to Ray a while ago. I don't have any chairs in my house.
I don't have a free hand. Hold on. Oh, I'm still in the suit. It's okay.
Yeah, we're still in the Will Not Fake uniform. It looks good.
It's okay.
It's
Thank you.
It's a good fit.
It's old. It's an older uniform. But no, even though things look bleak, I think we can really do this.
Yeah.
I mean, as much as it's kind of fucked up to say, if you look at the people that we might have a lot of people who've done a lot of crimes, but that means we have a lot of people who know how to do a lot of crimes.
Yeah, there's definitely
And
people
also
who
how to win.
who are willing to do what it takes to win.
I think we're doing what it takes to live.
It's all anyone can do, I suppose, at this point.
Yeah. But no, part of the reason me and Fenris want to do this whole thing, more even just for Cassus, but everyone needs a second. Like just one night where it's where our friends aren't dead. One night where our family hasn't turned against us, or one night where we might die the next day. So
It'd definitely be nice to have that one night of freedom whenever you get this secret project up and running.
it won't be too long. We'll figure it out, and those who will almost everybody who's not actively being evil will get an invite.
I mean,
So,
on the bright side, it's not like a huge list of people who are actively being evil. There's what, like 3 people?
it is 3 people, but damn, do I kind of wish it was 0.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
No, I did talk to Ven.
How did that go?
He's sticking with Fable.
Yeah,
Even
of
though
course
he might die. Even though Fable might kill him, he's sticking.
I mean, I guess I can empathize when there's someone that powerful pulling your strings that tight and promising a chance to win, a chance to survive. It's really hard to say no.
I guess. I don't know. It's yeah. I don't know. If I had been in my right mind, I probably would have fucking hit him over the head, just fucking take him with me. But he's a grown man, so
Mm.
I don't think he'd be very appreciative of me knocking him out.
A few people are typically, but
Yeah.
I get what you mean. It's sad to be caught on the opposite side to them. All of them, really. I mean, I only ever spoke to our son in passing, really, but it's
That one's hard for me because I am so quick to just, oh, you're a threat, okay. But that's a very rare mindset, and she is Fenris's sister, essentially.
yeah,
And
it's complicated. I get the impression.
yeah, he told me that he wanted. He told us that he wanted to handle it, so I'm just letting him. I hope he's doing okay though.
Yeah, I hope so. I've got to check in with him. I've been moving some of my stuff to the hideout bunker. I guess I'm just sort of a little close to Fable's house for comfort.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll.
If it makes you feel better, he doesn't stay there anymore.
Oh, that's good. That does
Yeah.
kind of give me some of the comfort because Ray and I definitely broke in like a week ago, and
Why?
I'll be so honest, I don't fully know. There was like a potion to help with Ray's breathing, and we needed to get some ingredients from Icarus's house, and we were gonna steal them from Icarus's house, and I was on board with that. But then, whatever the Quixis is, I still don't. Nobody's really. I don't know what's going on there, but
It's called the whack. I
The
don't
whack?
understand it.
I also don't
Yeah.
understand it. All I know is that it kind of killed Mambu, and then nobody has explained anything else.
No, the whack is something that Sherbert deals with, and
Oh,
Sherbert fucked up and hit Mambu, and then when when they tried to help her, killed her with it. Maybe not on purpose, but then they ran away. So that's the one. When we say the whack killed them, I feel like that's taking a small bit of guilt away from Icarus.
yeah, no, that's definitely putting it a lot more in perspective to what I thought was going on. But it sort of started to talk to Ray, I guess, or Ray was talking to it at least. And it told us to break into Fable's house, and I'll tell
Okay.
you, bad vibes. That's what that was in there. There's just like a giant portrait of Ray's mother, like over his bed, like huge, like floor to ceiling of this room, probably taller, just like over the bed. It's just an uncomfortable space to be in, man. Like it was just.
God, maybe I need to break in there.
It's weird. It doesn't feel lived in. It's like a display
himself
house.
is
Like
kind of weird.
yeah.
He's
Definitely.
unsettling, but this stays here. It's weird because he's unsettling, but in a similar way that I feel unsettling. So hanging out with him was always like feeling like I was hanging out with someone like me.
Yeah. Yeah, what you mean?
And he gave me really good parenting advice, and it pisses me off.
Oh yeah, that's It's always
It
really
upsets
shitty
me.
when people who are bad give good advice, and you just kind of gotta take that. And then like you kind of think about the good advice without registering how shitty the person who gave it to it. I get that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be so real. I might just have parental issues, and he's vaguely dad shaped. So
Do you have? I mean, you don't really have a parents.
no, my only family is now dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got, the rest of your family, the family that you chose. But
no, I mean,
but I get what you mean.
I don't mean to
It's
sound insensitive when I say that.
no, yeah,
I mean, it is the difference of, and Centros really doesn't understand it when I say it, because he always retorts back with, well, it's better than having shitty parents, but like, it is the feeling of, well, there is nobody to teach me how to do stuff, but in the way of, I am fundamentally wrong. So
I mean,
I don't know. I won't dump all
no,
that on you.
You're
though.
good. I mean,
that's I'm just having thoughts.
No, you're good. I mean, hey, inhuman doesn't necessarily mean wrong. I mean,
that's true. I guess I just mean different, not
yeah,
not wrong.
it's the I get what you mean about kind of seeing some of yourself in Fable, in that he's trying so hard to seem normal, and it feels like a reflection of everything that I did to try and seem normal, and that's why it feels wrong. You know?
I think he also just gets under anybody's skin that he can. Like he's always trying to be your best friend or your mentor or whatever he needs to be in that moment.
Yeah.
But he also killed my
putting.
boyfriend, so I'm gonna get him.
Yeah, no, that's real fair. I mean, at least he got better from the whole being dead thing.
Yeah, he did. He didn't tell me until like 2 months later, after I'd been in the woods for 2 weeks, but hey.
That's fair. I assume from the way everyone was just kind of chill about it that it was like an immediate, like, he came back, because it was kind of happening while I was gone. Like you guys had. No! Oh, that's so. I'm so sorry.
Ulysses, I spent 2-3 weeks wondering where he went, and then we found notes in a chest telling us that he was gone and that he loved us. You can tell what I thought happened.
Yeah, no,
never found a body. So I stayed around for a while, and then Arisana kidnapped my son for a day. And then I found out that she was talking to Fable, who my boyfriend hates.
I mean, I feel like he's justified in hating him.
Yeah, no, Jerry fucking hates that guy.
Yeah, no,
both of my boyfriends hate this guy.
No, I still feel like both of them are justified in that.
Yeah. No, Jerry served in the war, so he's not a fan.
Yeah, no, that's...
But, no, I came home one day after talking to Mambu, who basically told me, I am dying. And I was like, I need to leave. And I went and stayed in the woods for 2 weeks. And then I found my mansion that I made last reset, which I love and adore.
A mansion?
And it had a whole bunch of pillagers in it. I have a mansion, yeah. I made it for events. I used to run a whole bunch of events, to be fair. Like a whole bunch of events. But they always went wrong. Something always happened at them. So I sort of, after the semi-good one, stopped. But, no, I found my mansion. And do you know what happened? There's pillagers in it. There's so many pillagers in the mansion, Ulysses. And then, do you know what else happened? I thought it was haunted, because I would hear footsteps behind me, and an arrow fired at a pillager out of nowhere, and a bell showed up that would ring by itself, and then stuff started cleaning itself up around the mansion. And I thought it was haunted.
If you're gonna tell me it was Centros doing all this shit.
It was fucking Centros, and he didn't say anything. And he only showed himself to me When our son went through the nether portal, I couldn't find him for 3 days, and then him and Len walked back through the nether portal, covered in blood, and holding Oscar, and have refused to tell me what happened since.
That's like a fucking time. It's really just occurring to me now that it's been a while since we spoke. Like,
It's been a second.
It's been a second.
And apparently the other day, Centros threw Jerry or Jerry threw Centros through my fucking counter, like the middle counter island in my kitchen, and it's just gone.
How the fuck does that work?
Do you know how hard you have to throw somebody through not a table, a counter?
Yeah, no, that's
stone
got like
counter.
That's got like cupboard support and stuff inside it, right?
Yes. It's gone. All of it. Every bit of it. I looked at it when I was talking to I think I was talking to Axe in my kitchen. I was like, where the fuck did my counter go? It's gone.
On the bright side, you don't have to clean up a broken counter. I feel like that'd be heavy to remove.
Yeah. I live with 2 gods and a war veteran and a child. All of these are men or vaguely men adjacent, and I think it's weighing on me, Ulysses.
That's fair.
I feel like that. I
think that's definitely something that would weigh on you. That's a lot of a very specific energy within that house.
My son shoots one of his dads with arrows because the other encourages him to. Len is the best behaved one. And most of the time he leaves me high and dry and goes, well, you can deal with that. One of the few other women on this server, my sister just died, and the other one's evil. The third, Haley, I don't know where she is. Ulysses, there's no women on this server besides me, and the rest of them are either dead or evil, Ulysses.
I've never really considered the lack of women on this server.
And Addie? I've never met Addie, chat. I've never gotten to meet Addie. She's also missing.
I feel like our town doesn't pass the Bechdel test. Is that something we should be worried about?
No. Me and Arsana have talked to each other more about boys.
That's fair.
Does it count if we're... Well, Athena's gender fluid. Yeah, chat. Athena's not a girl. Athena's gender fluid.
Yeah, I don't know. They don't count. They count every couple of days.
Athena, I admit...
It's like a timeshare.
It's better than the men. I think I'm like losing my mind.
Yeah, no, I think you're allowed to lose your mind. Man, this is really putting a lot of things... I thought I had a rough couple of months while I was gone. You've been through literal hell. Jesus. Did I ever tell you what happened?
My boyfriend died.
Yeah.
Came back to life, and then my sister died. For real, though.
Yeah.
What about Ray? Fish. That's a...
What?
That's a whole man.
That's a whole twink. What are you talking about?
That's a whole man. That's just a whole guy. He's well... Okay.
Just because he's not as toxically masculine as some other people around here. He's not... That's not better.
Just because he wears dresses. I'm saying he's femme. Not really.
He's really not. You ever notice that Ray doesn't shower a ton? Like that man, like, I know I can't talk because I literally have not shaved in months and I kind of have a beard going on, but at least mine is like a beard at this point. It's not just like Ray's failure to take care of himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. He's just kind of like that.
That's not... I should clarify. That's not me saying that femme people can't be, like, a little scruffy and thing. I'm just saying that, like, Ray...
Do you think he doesn't shower a lot because of the Enderman part?
You're so right. I never considered that. You think he's like allergic to water?
Holy shit, he might be.
Maybe. That's why whenever I went to give him potions, and he was like, "Oh, I don't make splash potions all that much." It's because he doesn't like the liquid on his skin.
Oh my god.
This is coming together.
It's all coming together.
We've been dragging him to Telkin temples this whole time.
Oh my god, you're so right. Oh, fuck. That's okay. Next time we won't bring him.
Yeah, I feel like, we decided on that. And I feel like it's probably good, because last time we took him to one, he kind of almost died.
Yeah, it was a traumatizing experience.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Everyone's fine.
He doesn't need to go.
He's got stuff on his plate right now, I think. He can...
Yeah.
We got this. As long as,
No,
as long as Axe doesn't try to kill me again. We had an interesting conversation.
I talked to Axe like the other day, and he seems pretty chill.
That's fair. We kind of had an interaction where they remembered something that I don't remember, and apparently I kind of made them, and spent a long time torturing them as a child.
What?
I don't remember this, but I am choosing to believe that that is probably something that I did do.
Ulysses.
I've had a lot of time to think
God.
about. I've had a lot of time to think about this and put a lot of things into a lot of perspective, and I am honestly just sort of numb to it at this point because I don't know what I can do.
I'm trying so hard to be your friend.
I know. I'm trying so hard to be friendly.
Where I was trying so hard to not be his friend, and he kept doing things that made me want to be his friends. Why are you doing the opposite?
It's not that I'm actively doing the opposite, it's just that I, in the past, have done the opposite, and
Ulysses!
I'm trying real hard, man. I feel like my past self is at war with my current self, and I'm just, like... If there was, like, a checklist of, like, all the shittiest things that a person could have done, I feel like I did most of them. And I just, like... I don't know what to do at this point.
What, are we gonna learn that you use, like, biochemical warfare?
You don't know. Maybe.
Like orphans?
I don't know. Do you think I use biochemical warfare on orphans? Is that something that could have happened?
I don't. At this point, I'm wondering. With your luck, it'd be an orphan we know, too.
Is it gonna bring up a sore spot if I point out that I did kind of technically... Depending on what you want to consider biochemical warfare, I did sort of try to give Oscar a medical substance that would have, I'm gonna stop that line of thinking right now because I feel like we reached like a really good common ground here tonight, and I feel like we were kind of getting on like a good page.
If it makes you feel better, he still likes you.
Why?
I don't know. I can't tell you. Oscar is the strangest child. Actively.
It's fair. I feel like given the...
No, he has people he dislikes. For reference.
No, that's right. I was gonna... Just the way that I was going to phrase that made it sound really insulting. But, like, I mean that, like, given, like, the fact that he's being raised by the ocean and... two gods and a warbender. I feel like he's turned out pretty well.
Wow. Thanks, man.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to find a way to phrase that didn't sound really shitty, but no way I could think of phrasing that sounded any better.
He's not. I don't know if he is or not, to be fair. He's actively, like... He actively runs away and tries to shoot people. So...
Yeah, that's just kid stuff, you know?
No... No. What? No.
Listen, I used to be great with kids, I think.
Did they used to shoot people?
I don't think so.
And stockpile fireworks?
Okay, no, not... That's a new one.
Yeah. No, Oscar.
Maybe I'm not the best person to be like giving any kind of like statements about raising children, considering I
To be
don't and have
fair,
never had any children.
he definitely has people he dislikes, but I don't think it's on like a moral level. Like he doesn't have any intrinsic kid psyche that tells him who to like and dislike. Um, because he likes you a lot. He likes Axe a lot, despite that he only met him the other day. He despises Jerry. He adores Centros. I'm pretty sure I've watched him bite Icarus whenever they get near him. But I don't know if
That's a
it's
good
out
instinct,
of
honestly.
malice. No, I don't think it's out of malice. I think it's just because Sherbert yells in a certain way when Oscar bites, and Oscar finds it silly. I have to
That's fair.
He adores Ray. He really likes Caspian as well. Like he adores Caspian. However, I think he stresses both of them out when they watch him. Like to an
Yeah, I can picture
unhealthy.
that. I feel like both of them, like Caspian tries to play it off, but I feel like at his core, he's very on edge a lot of the time.
He's
Coming from the
I can see
perspective of
why.
someone
Yeah.
who is constantly on edge because of the aforementioned constantly finding out that I'm a terrible person thing, like I can sense it.
But no, I don't think he actively ever really met Fable. Um, but you know, he adores Len and he likes Ari a lot because that's his teacher. Trying to think of everybody else. Well, obviously he loves Wolf. He's always loved Wolf, to be fair.
Yeah.
But he's got his people that he really likes and his people he really dislikes. So has Ari taught him shape yet? No, Arisana actively kidnapped him the last time they interacted, so
That still feels like the mark of a bad teacher.
I agree.
I feel like teachers shouldn't be doing that.
I agree. I agree. Anyway, I speaking of Oscar, I have to go back home before he wakes up.
Yeah, that's
So,
fair. But it's been nice to not hate each other for a little bit.
yeah, it has been. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay.
I just looked at the necklace. I see heart.
Yeah. Is
It looked really familiar for a second. I thought it was Did I tell you I dimension hopped once?
No. I knew you went missing for a little bit, but I didn't know that there was a whole other dimensional aspect to it.
I once went to a place with mermaids, and some of them had necklaces like this. Like, almost exactly. So I looked at that and I was like, how the fuck did you get Faye's necklace?
I feel like I heard
really
about Faye. Like, secondhand.
She was here for a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think we met. And honestly, I feel like at the time that was taking place, I would not have been the nicest person for them to have met in this dimension.
I have to talk to her. I haven't actually... She hasn't written in our pen pal book in a little bit. I hope that's not indicative of something, but I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll see you around.
I hope you enjoy your coat, though.
Yeah, thanks for helping me fix it up. I'll see you around.
Bye, man.
Bye. See ya. Well, that was I spent a whole hour with Ocie and they didn't try to kill me, so I think that that's a win. Right? That's a win. Yeah, I mean, I got a new code out of it, so I consider this a win. I'm glad that we're sort of on the same page, even if we weren't before. And it's nice to kind of be friends. Almost. I really need to let it keep my fucking mouth shut. Jesus Christ. Come on, man.